How's everybody going? Back again. Same day. Different statue. What we have here is the Morgul. He's the main of the... Now let's go this up. He's the main bad guy. He's the Sauron, kind of second in charge. I don't know how this is going to work out with the lighting here, but hopefully it isn't too dark. Might bring the camera over a bit instead of mucking around. Just a box. Yeah, and bring it over. There you go, the Lord of the Rings. Very nice art box. Really good. Of course, who's this from? Premium format figure. That means it's going to be mixed media and sculpted. Sideshow Collectibles. You want cinemas. There you go, okay. Give this a little bit of a spin around. On the side, it's just about the reflection of me standing there. There you go, just another picture of him. My God. Good armor, stuff like that. Okay, on the back, picture of him again, because it's him. Okay, here you go. Got here. It's not too shaky. Dark Lord. And I love the bad. I like the good guys and the bad guys, but the bad guys always look so much cooler. Always had the better uniforms, the better. Shows you a bit of the base there. Same as the other side, so this isn't really anything major. I'll put the camera back down. Camera the phone. Okay. Hopefully that's alright. And move it forward a little bit. See what's on the top. The Lord of the Rings. And on the bottom he is 490 of 1,000. So yeah, 1,000. Only halfway. Where's... There you go. You beauty. Okay. Put that over there. There you go, looks pretty good. We have the base. Already taken me out of, like the other ones have in the cupboard. The base is pretty good for the time. I think the base is really good actually. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. I'm just going to turn this light on over here. Sometimes with the boxes the light reflects on the box and all that kind of stuff, so this might light it up a bit better. So it's just a simple base with some wood here. Well, they're not real wood, sculpted. And then his foot goes in there with a peg. So a foot here, the dirt. Very nice around it. We have at the front. If you can see that, hopefully the light isn't too bad. I have to get some better lighting. What does it say? Lord of the Rings, Return of the King. So it's the last Lord of the Rings movie. It's from that. When he does the old battle with he said, "No man can kill me." She wasn't a man. Okay, what else we've got? We've got his. We'll just sit down here. Got his sword. It's like a plastic or something. It's not metal or anything like that. A lot of people go, "I wish it was metal or stuff," but as long as it looks like it's metal. Don't need to be metal. It's good if it is, because it means it isn't going to warp and bend in the heat, because over here it's pretty hot. A lot of countries are pretty hot. Just put my hand there. Just run this up. That's just a peg that goes in. Pretty grimy. He's a pretty dodgy guy. Of course, it was one of the race of men. They got one of the rings. This here is his mace. Not Mace Windu. His mace. It's a nice chain, very nice looking chain. done well. Sometimes it kinks a bit like there, but don't pull the hose, just lightly, and it just will fall out. The mace at the bottom, big, huge. Give you a whack on the head with that one, eh? The missus would get you with that. Making life a living hell. Not mine, you missus. I want to find her. Okay, and then we have the man himself. He's got a cloth. I'm going to bring him over. Show his head there. Horns, nothing broken, thank God, because his crown sometimes does, you know, all these fiddly little bits. All these bits look great, but they're quite fiddly and things break and all that stuff. You can see his boots there. Hopefully get that up. His boots. Underneath, they're dirty, it's muddy. I'm going to put him on his thing before I actually do break him on camera. So yeah, let's sit down here. Get them on. Take your time when you're putting all these on. Especially ones that are under here, and they've got bits of things that you're going to grab and you can't really see what you're grabbing, and then you accidentally, there you go, cracks on it. So this is pretty dark. He's got his sheath, which is just here. It's pretty good. I'll put his sword in. Hopefully this is all in the pitch and I'm not just to the side. He looks freaking fantastic. When I got him, I was so excited. I was like, oh my God. This just sits on the base. It would be good if it had a magnet so it just doesn't get knocked off. Or I always forget the way he's holding this. I always get this in wrong. This might take me a second. Like a clown. It only goes in one way, but always mess that up. Look at the box, you idiot. No, not that way. And you see the chain gets a bit, you know, there. I've had this for quite a few years. Got it when it first came out to Australia. Got it out here. It was a pretty good price. There you go. He's got it up and he's ready to do some damage. Now just got to get this chain to. Sometimes you got to watch if you put it down too hard. The chain will like tighten up like it is here, and then it'll kind of pull it. So you just let it. Yeah, just hold it like that and just let it slide down, and just put it on the base. And then we have it. That there is the Morgul. As you can see, he's got a lot of fabric here, a lot of this. It's good that it is, put that on there straight, all the fabric and everything is dirty because we've been running through the mud, all that kind of stuff. If it was all clean and too clean, it's just, that's not right. His armour underneath, like, is really nice. Armour on here, then on his boots, on his arm, very good on there. The detail, Sideshow's done a great, tremendous job on this. A lot of new stuff with these, a lot of rings come out from different companies, but this here, I'm very happy with. Extremely good piece. Okay, that looks pretty good on camera. There you go. Of course, no real face. He's got the old evil thing happening because he took something and made a deal. Have a look at that armour. It's sensational. This would be a good outfit for winter, not for summer. Something would be a nightmare. That there. I said quite a few pieces of these out. Was that a cobweb? Jeez, Tony. Absolutely beautiful. The detail. Like, it would go, oh, that costs a bit of money. Yeah, it might cost a bit of money, but you got to look at this detail they're doing. That's sensational. It's pretty good. There's a joint in there. That's all. It's pretty good. He got his armour on. His knee, it looks like he's been in battle. To wash his feet when he comes inside. Extremely good. He's got his sheath there, his sword. So that there, you got your like. I know this is pleather because I went to like pleather instead of leather. There's enough bloody leather around. People, they put in leather. Leather lasts longer. This is kept really well. So I don't know. It might be back in the day. I think they changed the pleather. So I don't know if that's still leather, but that's held up pretty good. But sometimes the pleather just falls apart, and it's like, come on, people. His mace is very good from the back. Get out the light there a bit. See his outfit. It looks like he's been in the battle. Hasn't washed for a while. Could have a wash, everybody. You know, if you're sitting at home, you haven't been going out for a while, remember, still have a wash. Wash every day, if you can. And if you can't, just wash when you can. That's another great tip. And the base, again, look at that base. That base is pretty good. It's pretty good. It looks, wow. Yeah, Morgul Lord. Check out The Lord of the Rings if you haven't. Great movie. And look at that. That armor. Sword. Premium format. There you go, okay. I don't know how he's going there. Put back a little bit. It might be a bit. I know he's a bit tall and the shot isn't exactly perfect. Move the chair back a little bit. Move him back a bit. So if he gets in the shot a bit better. Might miss the top of his head there a bit, or hang on, you know what I could do? Just raise it up a little bit. Hopefully that's good. Okay. Let's have a look and see how tall, how wide he is. The sword. So it's probably about as wide as the base, because even the mace, how deep, doesn't stick out any more than the base. So you're looking at maybe 34 centimeters deep to be careful. Going to have a look at the width. It's probably about the same actually, because yeah, I'd probably say about 34, nice and round like a circle. That's what I like. Maybe, yep, that's Aussie way. Fuck, nearly broke that. What an idiot! But it wasn't. Hallelujah! It's made my day. What a clown. Okay. Pretty good. Let's see the height of this bad boy. Up from here actually. From the bottom of the bloody. He is about 67 centimeters. That's a pretty good height. And that there, everybody, is the Morgul Lord. Of course, tomorrow I'll be watching the Formula 1 race. I love the Formula 1 and wrestling, so I get to watch wrestling first, WrestleMania. Two favourite sports, wrestling and Formula 1. You just can't get best athletes in each of their own sport, in every sport actually. So wrestling and F1, sensational. This here is the Morgul Lord by Sideshow Studios. This cost me, I think, let me think. I've got to think offhand. What was it? I think it was about $700. I think it was 700. What do I remember? Maybe this is over in Australia, so seven, yeah, between 6 and 7. I can't remember the exact amount. Just happy I got him. It was an absolute steal. It was pretty good. Not as good as my Lurch premium format, which I got for $260, which is got quite a few things for $260. But at the time over here, he was about $7. So he was, and I'd got him after he'd kind of gone, so then even, it was just tremendous. Thanks again, everybody. Hopefully I haven't rambled on too much. Hope you like the Morgul Lord. Check him out. He's going to be boxed up so I can start unboxing one new thing I got. Some other stuff on the way. Thanks for watching. Much appreciated. And thanks for all the subscribers. It's a great help. Thank you. Bye.